y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're a new subscriber or a long time subscriber, then hey man. And if you're not a new subscriber or a long time subscriber, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. Okay, so listen, let's go ahead and get into and another thing. Okay, so and another thing will be basically anything that I probably have already reviewed or covered, and I feel that I had some other thoughts that I did not share, and I want to go back and share them. Okay, or I probably was watching the show or the episode or reading the story again, and I had another thing that I needed to say. Okay, so get into it. All right, so this right here is going to be and another thing. A few things that I did not mention in my part 1 and part 2 review of Real Housewives of Potomac. If you have not watched that, go ahead, click off this video and just go over there and watch part 1 and part 2 of Real Housewives of Potomac. But I'm going to get back into just a few things that I want to mention that took place on the episode that I did not mention the last time. At least I don't think so. And if I did, I probably want to elaborate a little bit more. So just get into it. Kris and Monique. So y'all know when Kris and Monique was walking down the walkway when they had their baby, right? Monique had mentioned that she had to get a few flyers. I'm sorry, not a few. 500 to be exact. Flyers done and printed. And she said that Candiace doesn't know anything about, what did she say, etiquette, or she don't understand the other part of things or whatever. Basically saying Candiace lack understanding when it surrounds, you know, other people having to do events or whatever. And what stuck out to me was the fact that she said that she had to get flyers printed and done. And I'm over here like, girl, what you mean you gotta get flyers and stuff printed and done? Girl, you already know we don't really print nothing like that no more because everything is on people's phones. Okay, you got Eventbrite, all the information is there. Then you got your social media, which is where your primary audience is coming from anyway. So the fact that you said you had to get all these flyers printed up, 500 flyers and stuff, girl, you stretching it and you lying. Okay, I don't believe that tea. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I know it's so small, but it stuck out to me, so I had to bring it up. Okay, like, girl, you trying, girl, who prints flyers? Y'all let me know the last time y'all saw a printed flyer. I can't even recall one, unless it's a club flyer, if that. Okay, I don't see that. If anything, I see a whole bunch of stuff on social media. That's where we get a lot of our information from, whether it's from Twitter or it's from Instagram. So for you to tell me you printed out 500 flyers and you gotta go and redo it, no ma'am. I can see if you said, okay, I had the person that did my flyers, girl, now I gotta go and get the flyer redone so I can re-promote out there on social media. But for you to stretch it, talk about some 500 flyers, girl, it makes me question a lot of that you say, because that was so small. You try to make it seem like it was that big. No ma'am. Okay. So that's just my opinion. Ashley and her mama, okay? Ashley and her mama in the story. Ashley mama want to tell her, oh, I'm angry. First she said, I have a lot of things going on, you know. And she was about to get into her tea of what the heck she got going on, because she's still dealing with this ain't nothing man, okay? But then you want to try and read your daughter and tell her about her man. I'm angry. I'm so angry with Michael. He has to know that he can't do this. He can't do that. He can't do this. And he can't do that. Okay, and I'm over here like, mama, excuse me, knock knock, who's there? You, okay, you, I'm talking about you, okay, you and the tea that you're trying to give me that ain't tea, girl, you can't tell me nothing about no relationship. You can't tell me nothing when my man is paying for you and your man. What? Excuse me, you still having problems over there, girl? You can't come over here and tell me nothing about what's going on right here on P. Okay, so I just felt like, girl, I understand you angry in a sense, but it's like, girl, girl, don't try to tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't even got it right yourself, girl, okay? You with a fool who can't do nothing for you, can't even provide for you, and you still just hanging on, just hanging on, like, no ma'am. Okay, you too old for that. You ain't got that much more of life left in you for you to be sitting around here wasting time on this man. Are you waiting on your daughter to graduate school? What are you waiting on? Okay, because you can do bad all by yourself. But if you think you're going to come over here and tell me anything about what's going on over here, you can't. So go back over there. All right, but I mean, this is me. That's all I got to say. So getting to the wine bar, right? When Monique and Candiace were going at it, right? Candiace told Monique, listen, girl, you was over there and you was asleep. And Monique was trying to explain, like, girl, I have these kids and stuff, honey. Like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You wouldn't even understand, honey, because you ain't even got no kids, so it don't even matter, you know. And Candiace was like, oh, so are we mom shaming? And Monique like, girl, well, listen, you're going to have some kids for me to mom shame you. You're not even a mom yet. So, when that situation happened and Candiace felt as though Monique was mom shaming her, I completely disagree. I don't think Monique was mom shaming her at all. I think Monique was just calling the thing a thing for her. Like, girl, I got all these kids and stuff, girl. It's not the same. I've told someone that before, like, girl, you ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't to insult you. It was to let you know the difference between the two. You may be busy with other things. You know what I'm saying? And you may be able to spend your money on whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, okay? But I'm not moving like that. And that's okay. It's not to mom shame you, because I know I would never do anything like that. So, oh, you ain't got no kids. Like, what kind of shot is that? Okay, so I mean, I wouldn't do that. So I don't think that Monique meant it like that. But what I did want to highlight is the fact that you over here talking about your kids, but what your kids got to do with this trip? The trip is over. Your children weren't on this trip. So why would you even need to reference that? Which furthermore makes me believe that your ass was lying when you was pretending like you were asleep when you really were not. Girl, do you know what I had to do? Think about this trip. Girl, you ain't seen your kids in 3 days or however long. Okay, we've been on this trip. And you sit up here talking about some kids. I can see if Monique would have said, girl, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, honey. I was tired. I was asleep, girl. I was up with Karen them the other night. Hell, you was there. I was with you the other night. We was over there taking shots and stuff, girl. It just hit me. It just hit me at the last minute, girl. I just had to knock out. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how you felt, honey, that's not what it was. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, girl, I was asleep. You already know I had a long weekend, honey. Okay? So, I don't think you bringing your kids up for me. I just feel like, girl, they ain't got nothing to do with it. Your kids wasn't even on that trip. But, okay, if anybody had something to say, it should have been Ashley. Like, girl, I was wore out, okay? Baby Dean was over here screaming. Y'all didn't hear him upstairs, girl. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, I was wore out, girl. I had to just go away to go to sleep, honey. Okay? So, girl, roll around. That didn't connect for me, okay? Another thing was, I saw a lot of people in the comments on like Facebook and YouTube saying that Giselle was the shit starter. Giselle started all of this and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And she had told Candiace about how, told Monique how Candiace had befriended Sharice and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. In my opinion, I still feel as though Ashley was the SHIT starter, okay, for me. I still feel like it was Ashley, because the same way y'all try to say, or the same way Ashley tried to say that Candiace went and befriended Sharice when her and Monique were on the outs, Ashley, you went and befriended Monique when you and Candiace were on the outs, or whatever y'all was going through. So, make it make sense for me. Okay, you over there telling the same thing, you telling the thing about Candiace, but you over there and you just did it. Not only did you go and befriend Monique, you went and told Giselle some tea about Candiace, and I'm pretty sure that you already told Monique that. So I don't believe that was the first time Monique heard the information from Giselle. I believe she been heard it, and she heard it from Ashley. That's my opinion. I feel like Ashley was the shit starter. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? People may still feel like it was Giselle. I do believe Giselle has her ways, especially when it comes to Monique. She may do little slick stuff or whatever. But in terms of this, I feel like the person that everybody's not seeing is Sister Ashley. The same way she scooted and booted her and stuff out the spot when she asked them, are y'all good? How you gonna ask us a question and not stay around for the answer? Where they do that at? Huh? What's tea? What's that? Okay? Because you was gone, sis. You left. Alright? So that's how I feel. Those are my thoughts. Y'all leave y'all thoughts below if you still stand by the fact that you think Giselle was the SHI starter. Okay, because for me, it's Ashley, okay? Ashley is the one that's hidden. Just like y'all feel like Giselle be putting batteries in other people back, well, I felt like Ashley went and put that battery in Giselle back, and then Giselle went and she told whoever she told, and then whoop, there it is, here it is. We got a big blow up or whatever. So I think when Candiace and Monique made up last season at the reunion, I don't think that was 100% genuine. It didn't really go nowhere. They still probably had issues on the surface or whatever. Because after you go back and watch the episodes, they probably still had felt the way about each other. You know, so I don't think that was truly resolved. So when Monique said it was a facade, I think she was right. It was a facade of a friendship. Because y'all, when y'all thought y'all made up, like, y'all really didn't. You know what I'm saying? I also went back and I rewatched the fight. So with the fight, I saw Candiace's hand move, like I said, and I think she reached for Monique to like grab her hair, but Candiace did not push Monique, in my opinion. What I saw was a hand that was like this. So if she's pushing her, her hand would be in a different motion. So what I saw was a person kind of like grabbing Monique. So that made me think Robin, which was the person that was closest to her. Robin kind of like grabbed her to push her out of the way to, you know, prevent them from, you know, getting any closer, and then the altercation happening, although it ended up happening. So I don't believe that it was Candiace that actually touched Monique. I do believe that it was Robin that touched Monique. And in the heat of the moment, Monique launched at Candiace, and whoop, there was, okay? So those are, you know, that's my opinion on that. Y'all let me know. Do y'all still think that it was Candiace that actually pushed her? What are your thoughts? What did you see on camera? Okay, do you believe that it was Robin? You know, because I saw a light-skinned hand. I didn't see a brown-skinned hand like Candiace. So y'all let me know. Karen goes on her social media and said that she spies two green eyes that were over there laughing and he and ha-ha, as though they were really happy about what was happening with Candiace and Monique. And I'm like, Robin laughs at everything, first of all. Like, don't be trying to spot them out as if they were the ones like that wanted this to happen, okay? I disagree with that. Y'all leave y'all comments below if y'all feel that the green-eyed, you know, bandits or whatever they want to call them, were the ones that triggered this entire thing. Like, they wanted to see this happen. I don't think so. I feel like Robin laughs at all the stuff. When people were getting into it, when Ashley and Wendy were getting into it, Giselle and Candiace was over there tickled. They was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the table pretty much thought it was funny. So Robin laughs at everything. Period. Okay? So, yeah, it's the norm. So I don't know. I think that Karen just really got some other unresolved issues with Giselle, because in her face she do the same thing that Monique be doing with Candiace, acting like you cool, and then you get in these confessionals and you really be dragging. Now, girl, your drags don't be a lie. Okay, they don't be a lie. They be very comical, so keep them coming. But we just saying though, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, all y'all do the same thing. So it is what it is. But those are my thoughts, and that's my and another thing segment. So y'all let me know how y'all felt about this segment. Leave your comments below. Let me know about your afterthoughts regarding Real Housewives of Potomac. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Don't forget to, I'm gonna say it again, like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. I'm Jamie, that's me, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.